perfectly clear to me that it's over.
Just because our amour is no more doesn't mean you have custody of the compadres.
Meaning?
Michael is saying that he's our friend, too. Isn't that what you're saying?
I think so.
Then why are you always saying nasty things about Dick behind his back?
Why are you here, Michael?
I thought maybe you could feed me. You gonna finish that strip of bacon?
Yes.
Stephanie, why don't you make Michael some breakfast?
I'd rather roast in hell.
She's taking this breakup pretty well, don't you think?
So how's the job hunting going?
I've papered this town with resume mucho.
Any nibbles?
I did get one offer, but I don't think I can do that in front of a camera.
Oh, Mr. Gorski, what a pleasant surprise. Honey, this is the new station owner, Mr. Jack Gorski.
Oh, hello. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Mr. Gorski. Remember me?
Of course. I fired you after you called my daughter a tramp.
Good memory. No, I got to run. I got this thing concerning a very promising thing.
Well, we'll keep our things crossed.
Dick, I'll come right to the point. I'm starting a new late-night talk show next week, and I'd like you to...
That's very kind of you, but Vermont Today takes up so much of my time. I don't know if I could handle hosting 2 shows.
Oh, I'm not asking you to. I'm not thrilled with you hosting one show. I've signed Don Prince to host Vermont Tonight.
Who's that?
Well, remember the irascible delicatessen owner on It's Always Moisha?
No?
He was the whole show. Then he did a horrible reunion special, A Very Moisha Christmas. And they made him leave California. I found him doing radio in Jersey.
Morning, everybody.
Hi, George. Mr. Gorski, this is our handyman, George Utley.
George?
Morning.
George, do you remember Don Prince?
From It's Always Moisha? What a show. Now I'll have that darn theme song running through my head all day long. Who's the guy who cuts pastrami? It's always Moisha. Who's the guy who lives with Mommy? It's always Moisha.
Anyway, I'd like you to be the first guest on Don's show.
Me?
I wanted a surefire celebrity to grab some audience.
Really?
But you're all I could come up with.
Don't let it go to your head.
Well, I'm sure I can spare a night to help the guy out.
Well, thanks. If you turned me down, I was going to ask her.
Who's the guy who sells the knishes? It's always Moisha. Who's the guy who smells like fishes? Everybody. It's always Moisha.
Cue Mr. Prince. 15 seconds to air.
I put your favorite coffee mug on the desk in the same spot as usual, Dick.
What same spot this show has never been on before, Bud?
Then whose mug did I give you?
In 3, 2. Live from Studio 2, it's Vermont Tonight, starring the Prince of Late Night, Don Prince.
Can you spare it?
Vermont. I had to get booked in Vermont. I'll make you people feel at home. Would you like some syrup on your pancakes? Guess the NyQuil kicked in. Maybe you could calm down long enough to say hello to the Vermont Tonight band. Ted, are you bowing, or did you eat some bad mayonnaise? What a band, huh? What a band. I make better music when I sit on balloons.
Put syrup on your pancakes.
Bud, I spoke to the mortuary, and they say you died last Tuesday. And they want you to return the shoes. My first guest tonight is a local talk show host, Dick Loudon. Would you walk a little faster? The show's only 90 minutes.
Nice to meet you, Don.
What happened? They run out of paper in the men's room?
Don, on behalf of WPIV, I'd like to welcome you to Vermont.
Gee, I get chills. Look who they sent me, the janitor, to welcome me to Vermont.
No, I'm not the janitor. I'm Dick Loudon. I host Vermont Today.
Well, who the hell watches that show? Some old, lonely lumberjacks and maybe one guy that works the ski lift.
No.
That's a nice suit, Dick. You wear that, and in 8 years, it'll come back in style.
Actually, Vermont Today was the first show to interview Congressman Joseph Scandori after he...
It's an old suit, isn't it?
After he was indicted for laundering cash.
You hate to part with the buck, don't you?
I spend bucks.
On what? Muscatel? Woo! Woo! Woo!
I don't drink.
Look at that, Dick. You're starting to blush, huh? You're starting to blush. Either that or he's thinking about me being naked. What's the matter, Dick? You got jock itch?
How much time do we have left?
84 minutes.
Oh my God.
Dick, you're sweating like a pig. What do you got, malaria? What's in that mug? Let me see.
Water.
What are those olives doing in there?
There are no olives.
What the hell are they? Hot smoke shot out of my pants!
Who's the guy who's sweet and caring? It's always Moisha. Who's the guy who reeks from herring? It's always Moisha.
Morning, George.
Morning, Joanna. Listen to this review. Last night, during the premiere of Vermont Tonight, I witnessed a miracle. My Uncle Ed, who has been unable to walk for 35 years, leapt out of bed, rushed across the room, and changed the channel. All in all, Vermont Tonight is like a wheel of aged cheese. It stinks. Not bad, huh?
Oh, I'll have waffles too, Stephanie.
Sorry, the kitchen closed 2 minutes ago.
Then reopen it. I just got up. Dick was on TV last night, and I didn't get to bed till after 1.
I thought the older you get, the less sleep you need.
No, the older you get, the more waffles you need. Now get them.
I think somebody in this room needs a nap.
Okay, but I'm going to finish my waffles first. Oh, Dick, I talked to the mortuary. You died last Tuesday. And they want the shoes back.
Okay, now that you both have had your fun, you want to knock it off?
Okay. Were you really thinking about Don Prince naked?
Yes, George.
I could tell.
Here's your waffles. They're wet. Well, I had to wash the coffee grounds off.
I'll have eggs.
So will I. Oh, get off this power trip, Joanna.
Oh, hi, Joanna. Good morning, Dick, my boy. Quite a show last night, huh? How'd you sleep?
Like this.
Great. I slept like a baby, too. The station switchboard lit up like a Christmas tree. 3 calls. I think we've got a solid hit.
Yeah, well, I'll try to catch the show again sometime.
Dick, when I came aboard, I had you sign that overall contract with me.
So?
Well, so I can use you in any show I want. And I want you on Vermont Tonight, 5 nights a week. Here's your production schedule.
What a lucky break. You get to be Don Prince's permanent stooge. Look, Joanna, smoke just shot out of his pants.
Thank you, ladies. That was the Sunshine Seniors doing their dance tribute to Metamucil. Come on, Dick, snap out. Wake up, snap out of it, huh? Wake up.
Huh?
What is it with you, huh? Don't you like girls?
What?
Well, how about if we hire the Vienna Boys Choir? Then maybe we can watch Dick sit up straight.
Sorry, Don. I've been having trouble sleeping these last couple of weeks.
Yeah? Well, if those bags under your eyes get any lower, you're going to start to look like your wife. And by the way, I don't know what all those merchant marines see in her anyway.
Oh, no.
That's right, Dick. It's that time again. Everybody's favorite part of the show. Time to pick on Dick. Pick on Dick.
I really hate this part of the show.
That's why we do it. Paul, unleash him.
Pick on Dick. Pick on Dick. Pick on Dick. Right here.
Hi, Don. I'm Annette Gordon, and I love your show.
Thank you, darling. What do you want to say to Dick?
I have a question for him. Dick, is that your face, or is that a road map with pants on?
That was very good, darling. What do we have for her, Paul?
A Pick on Dick T-shirt and dinner for two at the Drum and Musket on Route 14. Pick on Dick. Pick on Dick. Oh, right here. Here we go.
Let's book the Vienna Boys Choir and watch Dick sit up straight.
But were your parents brother and sister? Now you're a good sport. Paul, give him a T-shirt.
There you go.
We have time for one more.
Pick on Dick. Pick on Dick. Pick on Dick. Pick on Dick.
Hi, my name's Bill. I've got one. A priest, a rabbi, and Dick go into a bar. Dick's got a parrot on his shoulder.
Wait a minute. I know that voice. George, is that you?
Hi, Dick.
He's my handyman.
Handyman? I bet he is.
I'll get it. Stratford Ann. Yes, we're right off Route 22. Well, I don't know how many are in your fleet. Hold on, and I'll check. We don't rent rooms by the hour, do we?
Are those more merchant marines?
And his voice is shaky. Either he's really nervous or... Ew! Go lift weights! Well, I guess you want me to go shopping after a traumatic phone call like that.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
That was easy. I'll go change.
Psst. Is the coast clear?
George, Dick is livid about last night. How could you make fun of him like that?
I guess I didn't think. I just wanted one of those neat T-shirts so bad.
Well, you can't hide in that basement forever.
I'll make it up to him. I'll take him to a complimentary dinner for two at the Drum and Musket. Feel him out for me, Joanna. I'll be sitting behind the hot water heater.
How now, Dick's frown?
Well, hi, Michael. We haven't seen much of you around here lately.
Yeah, I've been doing some temp work at a traveling carnival. They're camped out in the Sears parking lot. I clean up after Bip, the monkey boy.
Well, that'll look good on a resume.
Where's George?
You just missed him.
Oh, I'm going to find him. hurt him. What do you want?
Whoa, somebody got up on the far side of the futon. I just came by to blanket you with a bunch of belated bravissimos.
For what?
Your sudden surge of celebrity. Degrading you mercilessly on the air 5 nights a week was an obvious programming brainstorm. I could kick myself for not kicking you sooner.
Maybe you have some integrity.
No, I don't think so.
Michael, we're hoping this show is just a flash in the pan.
Are you kidding? It's a bonanza, little Joe.
Honey, why don't you just quit?
I can't quit. I have a contract.
Do what I did. Call Gorski's daughter a tramp.
3, 2.
Live from Studio 2, it's Vermont Tonight. Starring the Prince of Late Night, the man you love to have humiliate me. The man who said my idea of a good time is sitting on the porch watching my face break out. Don Prince.
Great intro, Dick, huh? Next time, try not to spit all over the mic. Say hello to Dick Loud. Oh, look at that. Dickie did a little trick. That was cute, Dickie. Here. Good boy, good dog. Roll over. Arf, arf, arf. Roll over. Bark, bark. Stay, stay. What a good dog. What a good dog. Ladies and gentlemen, I've known my first guest for over 20 years. He's the king of commercials. He's done so many, it's hard to look at his face and not run to the toilet. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Tuttle. How are you? Please. This is a real star. Get the hell out of that chair. Get the hell out of that chair. Come on, move. Sit here, Frank. Boy, Frank Tuttle on my show. Oh, mwah. What's a big fat star like you doing in Vermont?
Well, I tell you, I'm shooting a movie down the street.
Who cares? You really annoy me, Frank. Every time I turn on TV, I find your face staring at me. I want you out of my living room. You hear me, Frank? Out of my living room. Say hello to Dick.
Hello, Dick.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, very good, boys. Now get undressed and wrestle each other.
That's funny. How do you stand working with this guy every night?
They make me.
Isn't that cute? Dickie made a joke. I guess he passed that stone. Look at us. He's getting red. Is that a blood clot? Oh, I'm sorry. Dickie's gonna cry. Is it time for Dickie to change his Huggies?
You're bald and fat.
What?
You're fat and bald.
What'd you say that for? Dick, I've been in this business most of my life. There were times when I was flush and times when I needed a handout. I've worked hard for every little thing I've achieved. And for you to just put me down like that. I don't understand it. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't do this anymore. I really can't. I'm sorry.
What did I say?
You sadistic, motherless creep.
Can I come in? Listen, about what happened out there. Are you all right? Say something.
Fat and bald? I mean, Dick, you could have come up with some better material than that. Like, is that your gut, or are you smuggling a bag of fertilizer?
Yeah, that is better. What's going on?
Dick, you gave me a great gift out there. You emotionally destroyed me. I'm a basket case. If that don't get me out of the Gorski contract, nothing will.
Hold on. You were waiting for me to blow up a juice so you could get out of your contract?
It took you long enough to crack. I thought 2 weeks ago you'd go for my throat, but you're so damn nice.
Why didn't I pick up on this?
Because you're an idiot. How do I know? Listen, Dick, keep this under wraps, huh? But there's some new interest over at CBS about bringing back It's Always Marcia. And the old deli man could use a real good stooge.
Well, it's very tempting, but I think I'll stay here and spend the rest of my life as a town joke.
Whatever you say, Dick. I'm sorry I destroyed your life, but hey, that's my act.
Oh, there's, no harm done.
You take care of yourself. You hear me, guy?
Listen, if you don't mind, I'm not a very physical person.
Oh. I understand, guy. Oh, and one more thing.
Enjoy her meal.
Look, I give birth in a week, and I intend to pamper myself until then. So the sooner she polishes off that French toast, the sooner I get to soak in a tub with cucumber slices on my eyes. Still nursing those eggs, huh, Dick?
Yeah, I like to linger over my yolks. It soothes me. Oh, and I wouldn't mind some fresh coffee.
Oh, you just love to make a pregnant woman jump, don't you?
Why have we kept her on for 6 years?
We're idiots.
You two cuties up for a quick Q&A?
Depends on the cue.
Here's the quiz, kids. What kind of parents do you think Stephanie and I will make? You're up first, JoJo.
Well, I think if you and Stephanie can put aside your selfishness and realize that this baby is going to be totally dependent on you and will require constant guidance and attention.
What a negative Nellie. I should have prompted you first. Here. Think fun and read.
I think Michael and Stephanie will make absolutely wonderful parents.
Thanks, Mrs. Al. That means so much coming from you. Dick?
I can't talk music.
Hey, George man. What kind of parents do you think Stephanie and I will make?
I think Michael and Stephanie will make absolutely wonderful puppets. Oh, sorry. Parents.
Thanks, G-sters. It means so much coming from you.
When will this be on TV?
Never. I'm putting together a tape as a gift for my yet-to-be-born newborn.
Oh, you better erase me. I don't mind fibbing to thousands of folks out in TV land, but I could never lie to a baby that hasn't been born yet.
This show will be on Wednesday after Jake and the Fat Man.
Great time slot. I hope the camera doesn't put 10 pounds on me like it does to Joe Penny.
Michael, are you asking everyone the big question?
Well, I squeezed the correct answer out of Joanna and George, but Dick's playing mute du jour.
Dick?
I can't go follow me.
What about the others on your list?
I've interviewed everyone except Dr. Grossman and the scrub nurse, but I figure I can nab them once we're in delivery.
Do you actually think you're bringing that camera into the delivery room?
Well, how else can I capture the slapping of our sapling's posterior for posterity, Pookie?
I forbid you to tape the birth of our baby.
A lot of couples are doing it.
So, a lot of couples go square dancing. That doesn't make it acceptable behavior.
Point well taken. Wouldn't the two of you like to view a video of my mama llama dropping our totling?
Michael, look deep into my eyes. What are they doing?
Squinting.
And what does that signify?
That I'll be singing soprano if I don't watch my step?
Now promise me you will not bring that camera into the delivery room.
But coppers, I promise I will not bring this camera into the delivery room.
Good. You two have stuffed your faces long enough. I'm officially on maternity leave.
You do intend to keep your promise, don't you?
Sorta. You know what I got up here?
You tell us.
Plans, my friends. Big plans.
Do we have earthquakes in Vermont?
Only when the Stones play the Civic Center.
My body started rumbling and it scared me.
Stephanie, you had your first contraction.
I did.
But I didn't get it on tape.
Shouldn't we be rushing to the hospital or something?
Dick's right. I can't give birth in a filthy, disgusting dining room.
I'll go start at the car.
Let's take Dick's car in case I'm early and things get messy.
So pregnant and yet so practical.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you feeling?
I think I felt another earthquake.
Must have been an aftershock.
I think I felt another one of those twingies.
Contraction, Stephanie. Don't you remember that word from Lamaze?
Well, Michael and I didn't pay that much attention in class. We were too busy giggling at all the other mothers' god-awful maternity outfits.
I mean, being pregnant is no excuse for throwing all fashion sense out the window.
Ain't that the gospel?
You know, that last twingie smarted a little. I hope this childbirth thing isn't painful.
Well, I hear some women experience a teeny bit of agony.
Well, that won't do at all. Quick, I need comforting thoughts.
Well, hang in there.
Hang in there? Isn't that stupid poster of that mangy kitten doing chin-ups?
Well, yeah, but the message is universal.
You're supposed to be a writer.
I'm sorry I let you all down.
Well, you wouldn't think a neurosurgeon would need 12 takes to get it right.
Why is that camera in this room? I thought I threatened you about that.
Au contraire, Cuppers. You threatened me about bringing this into the delivery room.
I'm getting my threats all mixed up. I'm in labor, you know. Ow! I think that twingie was it. People, it's now time for me to give birth to the most beautiful baby ever born.
I'll go get Don and Phil.
The Everly Brothers?
No, the orderlies. Don. Hang in there.
Oh, you're so sweet, Michael.
All right, listen up, crew. We're at 2 minutes in counting, so man your prenatal positions. Hey, Bud, no one's budging.
Oh. They're on coffee break, Mikey.
What? My pet's ready to pop. When's it over?
About an hour, Mikey.
An hour coffee break?
They got a strong union, Mikey.
Enough with the Mikeys. Look, I'm thrilled you guys could all be here for my wife's birth, but time's a-ticking, so how about you boy chicks cut your break a bit so we can get this damn thing on film?
You gotta take that up with our union rep, Mikey.
All right, fine. Where is he?
Right here, Mikey.
Will you let these guys work through their break? Hey, afterwards I'll buy everybody bagels.
Bagels. And cream cheese?
Yes.
Michael, ready for sound check?
Okay, Bud, you're up.
Oh, okay.
How's that for you, Bill?
Nice, Mikey. You want reverb on that?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
Hey, get ready. She's coming. She's coming.
All right, everybody. Stephanie gives birth to the most beautiful baby ever born. Take one. Quiet, please. On the bell. Hurry up. Action.
What the hell are you doing? You promised you wouldn't shoot this!
Actually, Cuppers, I promised I wouldn't use my camcorder. You didn't say anything about using 3 studio cams and a crew of 15.
Get out!
Cuppers. How about just 2 studio cams?
What are you all just standing around for?
Mikey promised us bagels. And cream cheese.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Out! Out! All of you, out! You, wait. Thank you.
Sorry it took so long, but I had to wait for the heads to go down.
Oh, that's okay. You know, we'd rather have flat beers than those ones with the heads on them any day.
Yeah. So what are you drinking to?
Oh, the wife kicked this pig out on his skin.
Were you cheating on her?
Heavens, no.
You wanna?
Heavens. No. My primetime pumpkin is moments away from producing a spin-off.
His wife's expecting a baby. Could we get some pretzels, preferably, you know, stale ones to go with our flat beers?
Sorry, we're out of stale pretzels. I'll bring you stale popcorn.
Oh, how could my sweetums throw me out like that? Was what I did for love so wrong?
Michael, you brought 15 burly men into that delivery room.
Yeah, right. I guess I should have gone without the stunt double.
It's on the house. If Lucky, my boss, asks, you're a restaurant critic.
Gotcha.
Can I say something?
Is it going to be a burp, George?
Not yet. When my cow, Liz Ann, gave birth, I was with her every step of the way. Do you mind if I sit for the rest of this?
No, George, I'm sure it won't spoil the impact of your story.
Anyway, when delivery time came, Liz Ann suddenly didn't want me around. She started mooing and kicking at my head. But I stood my ground, and I was there to see the birth of her child.
George, maybe you better stop there. You know, you have had half a beer. You don't want to betray a trust.
Please, Dick, I wish to hear more. Continue the yarn, you.
The upshot is that even though Liz Ann protested, she did appreciate me being there.
She told you that, did she?
Let's just say she named her calf Farm Boy.
Golly gee golly. If George can stand by his cow, then yump and yiminy, I can stand by my wife, right, Dick?
Kind of talking, Mommy.
I'm going to zip over to that hospital and help my little heifer with the birth of our calf. Whoa, I should have never had that third sip.
Yeah, that's the one that makes your knees wobble.
If I drink any more, I'm going to start telling you about my Liz Ann.
I guess in every man's life, there's a Liz Ann, huh, Dick?
No. No, Farm Boy, there isn't.
Paging Dr. Cake, Dr. John E. Cake. Paging Dr. Cake, Dr. John E. Cake.
Excuse me. That mirror's at a bad angle. I can't see my face. It's angled so you can watch the birth of your baby. Well, that's okay for some people. For some, drone some people to be, but some people ain't me.
Are you in pain?
We Vanderkellens don't experience pain, unless you're talking about the painful burden of great wealth.
Hi, Stephanie. I thought you might need some support since Michael won't be around.
They wouldn't let you wear your sweater over that gown, huh?
I didn't ask. And they said no.
Well, make yourself useful and adjust that mirror so I can fix my hair.
Stephanie, when you give birth, it doesn't matter what you look like.
Joanna, newborns are very impressionable. I don't want mine frightened by unruly hair. I really felt that one. This is beginning to annoy me.
I'll go get Dr. Grossman.
You know, Stephanie, as the father of this child, Michael really should be here.
He was there for the conception. He didn't think we needed a film crew then.
Look, Michael was just overly excited about the birth of his child. If he's guilty of anything, it's that he loves you and the baby too much.
Is there any way to stop these things? Breathe into a paper bag or something?
Well, I hear we're ready to shoot out a baby.
No. I've decided to hold it in until we find my overloving husband.
Stephanie, you can't hold a baby in if it's ready to come out.
I'm a Vanderkellen. I could do anything I want.
You also said a Vanderkellen doesn't feel pain, and you were wrong about that.
Oh, is this really any of your business, Lucy?
Look, the baby's a Vanderkellen, too, so if it wants out, it's coming out.
But it's also half Harris. I mean, maybe the Vanderkellen half could talk the Harris half into staying inside. Does that make sense to anyone?
Not at all.
Joanna.
Yes.
I'm scared. What if the baby doesn't like me?
Oh, Stephanie, there's no greater love than the love a child has for his mother.
That was very inspirational, Joanna. You and Dick should write a book of cliches. Michael!
I'm here for you, my little beer nut.
Okay, Joanna, you can go now.
Don't I even get a thanks for stopping by?
Oh, all right. Joanna, your hair doesn't look so bad.
Thanks. Hang in there.
I had to say something nice. She seemed so down.
Hey, Doc, glad you popped in. We might have some work for you. Is this Mrs. Doctor?
Oh! Michael, this is not the time or place for your Dean Martin impression.
This is no impression. I had 3 sips of beer.
Michael! Well, right after this baby's born, you are drawing out at the Betty Ford Clinic. You could stay in my father's suite.
This looks like it.
Good Gord, you mean our top train is pulling in? Oh, my petite Guernsey, I'm so sorry about that little lights, camera, contractions fiasco.
Oh, Michael, who cares? Now, what did we learn in that baby class?
That most of the other parents drive cheap domestic cars.
We really should have taken notes.
Jump back. I do remember something else. Pull, Steph, pull.
That doesn't sound right.
You know, pushing is another way to go.
Push, Steph. Push.
Michael, is that a bead of perspiration on my forehead?
Oh, Lordy, it is. You want me to clear the room before anyone else sees it?
No, that won't be necessary. I've decided it's okay if I perspire during labor.
You'll do anything for this baby, won't you?
I feel it coming. Quick, tilt the mirror down so I can see.
Away from your face, Cuppers, are you sure?
Yes, it doesn't matter what I look like. I want to see our beautiful baby come into this world.
Oh, sweet pea, I don't know when I've loved you as much as right now.
Shut up and tilt the damn mirror down.
You got it, my bellowing babe. Oh, my God. The miracle of birth.
I can see our baby.
I can see it too, Steph. I see a little bald head with glasses.
That's the doctor.
You hear that, Steph? Our baby's a doctor.
You're looking at Dr. Grossman.
Oh, Muffin, you're giving birth to a Jewish doctor.
Oh, Michael, you're so stupid when you're drunk.
My son, the Jewish doctor.
Congratulations, it's a girl.
My daughter, the Jewish doctor. Oh, Steph, aren't the two of us just so wonderful?
No, Michael. The three of us.
Oh, Cuppers, I love you so.
Oh, Michael. Not in front of the kid.
I think Michael and Stephanie will make absolutely wonderful parents.
Oh, absolutely. Michael and Stephanie will make wonderful parents.
I think Michael and Stephanie will make absolutely wonderful parents.
I think that Michael and Stephanie will make absolutely wonderful parents.
I think Michael and Stephanie will make absolutely wonderful parents. Can I go now?
Front porch, who would like a room.
Fine, George. Have him come inside.
He can't come inside. He's afraid of hotels.
What?
He says it's a phobia.
Well, tell him it's not a hotel. It's an inn. Yeah, I'm sorry, Elliot. Tell him I'll be there. Saturday at 10. I was just talking to Elliot. He wants me to do an autographing session.
That's great, honey. At which bookstore?
The one that carries most of my books.
Oh, Handy Sam the hardware man.
Dick, now he says he's afraid of me.
What?
Hi. I'm really sorry about this.
That's okay.
What's the problem?
This man needs a place to stay, and apparently he has this fear of hotels.
Catalimophobia. I wouldn't be in this mess except that I had a flat tire and I can't get it fixed till tomorrow. And the people at the garage won't let me sleep in my car.
Well, look, this really isn't a hotel. It's our home. Why don't you think of it as just a big house?
Or just a big car.
Think I can give that a try?
Well, you want to register?
Thank you.
What do you do, Mr. Peck?
I'm a heavy equipment salesman.
There you go. Room 5 up the stairs on the right.
Stairs, huh? Look, couldn't I just stay in the lobby? It's just for one night.
I'm sorry, we can't really allow that.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be very comfortable on the sofa.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's velour, isn't it?
Why don't we put a cot down here in Dick's study?
Oh, that'd be great.
Okay. Stephanie?
Yes?
Would you please bring down some fresh linen so we can make up a bed in the study?
Could you do it? I'm kind of busy right now.
What are you doing?
I'm drinking a tab.
Stephanie, get the bedding.
I'll go get the cot. You're not afraid of cots, are you?
I guess we'll find out.
Well, Mr. Pack, why don't you go on in and make yourself at home?
I really appreciate this.
Poor guy.
Well, you might as well give my organs to science. My life is over.
Hi, Kirk.
Kirk.
Doesn't anybody care why I'm upset?
Do you?
Why are you upset, Kirk?
Oh, no reason, except apparently Cindy and I aren't as close as I thought we were.
What happened?
Last night I found out she's planning a whole vacation without me. She's going to Europe with some friend of hers, Idiot Debbie.
When is she leaving?
A year from next spring.
And you're upset now?
Yes. How can she plan a vacation without me? I can't even plan a day without her. And a year from now, I figured we'd be even closer. But if she's planning this trip, it means she doesn't think she's going to feel the same way about me as I think I'm going to feel about her.
Kirk, I think you're being ridiculous.
Well, it didn't seem ridiculous last night with brochures of stupid Italy spread out in front of me.
Well, I don't understand what a guest is doing in the study, but here's the bedding.
Oh, would you put it in there?
Sure, why not? I've come this far. How are you, Kirk?
Devastated.
I'm not having a good day either.
Well, here's the cot.
I left the stuff on the chair.
Oh, now that the cot's here, could you make it up?
It's so busy down here. Can I talk up in your bedroom?
No.
Kirk, it doesn't sound like there's anything to talk about.
How can you say that? I'm losing Cindy.
Kirk, maybe Cindy doesn't know how strongly you feel about her.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Tell her?
What's wrong with that?
What if she doesn't feel the same way about me?
Well, you'll never know that if you don't talk.
Kirk, how strongly do you feel about Cindy?
I can't imagine life without her.
Then I think you should tell her how you feel.
I think I should do more than that. I think it's time I pop the question.
You're kidding.
Dick, a year from April, I don't want Cindy winging gaily to sunny Rome with a girlfriend. I want her frozen in Vermont with me.
Oh, that's sweet.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a reservation at Barney's Friday night, buy her a special gift, and give up the swinging singles life forever.
Oh, Kirk.
Now, if you excuse me, I have people waiting in the cafe, and I think I'm going to throw up.
Cindy!
Oh, Stephanie!
What on earth are you doing here?
Just having dinner?
Alone?
Oh, no, with Kirk. He's in the bathroom.
This is my date, Marshall Coleman, pre-med. This is my friend, Cindy Parker. She's a clown.
Pleased to meet you.
Would you like to join us for coffee?
Great. Do you mind?
No. Waiter?
I love table hopping. I used to do it all the time back home. Until I moved here, I don't think I ever finished a meal with the same people I started with.
2 more espressos?
Fine.
2 more espressos. Fine.
I love your dress.
Thank you.
Is that a natural fabric?
I guess so. Oh, there you are.
Stephanie!
Surprise!
What are you doing here?
Well, they were on their way out when we spotted each other, and I asked them to join us for coffee.
Oh, great.
This is Marshall Coleman.
Pre-med. Oh, nice to meet you. Stephanie, could I speak to you for a moment?
Sure. I love this.
Beat it.
What?
Go on, get out of here. Shoot.
What is the matter with you?
I want some privacy. I'm about to ask Cindy a very important and personal question.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you before I ask her.
You mean you're going to...
Just talking about the inn.
Oh, Kirk, I'm so happy for you.
Or inn stuff.
I had no idea. We'll leave. I wouldn't dream of spoiling your wonderful moment. Oh, Kirk, this is just great.
Oh, we love the inn.
Everything okay?
Wonderful. Come on, Marshall, let's go.
We're leaving?
Yeah, come on. I'll explain it in the Porsche. I'm so happy for you.
Why?
Oh, just because you're a clown and everything.
Great seeing you. Bye-bye. Oh, okay.
Kirk, what is going on?
What do you mean?
You've been a nervous wreck all evening, then Stephanie just left here all choked up about something.
Okay, I can explain.
Excuse me. Weren't there some people here who wanted espressos?
Yeah, I'm sorry. They had to leave. Kirk, would you like an espresso?
No. Do you have milk of magnesia?
No.
Well, nothing, thank you. Look, Cindy, tonight hasn't worked out exactly as I thought it would, but here,
What's this?
open it.
Oh, Kirk, they're beautiful.
They're earrings.
I know. Thank you. But I don't get it. What are these for?
I want to ask you a question. And the question is, feel like a movie?
Well, Mr. Loudon, how's everything going?
Just fine.
I saw you signing a book.
Yeah, that was about 20 minutes ago.
How many have you signed?
Just that one.
Gee, I'm surprised. I thought there'd be a lot more people, especially since it's so cheap. Maybe I could get one for my father.
I'll be glad to sign it for you.
Let me think about it. Where's the rat poison?
Aisle 2 near the front.
Hi, Dick.
Hi, George.
I brought you some more books. Thought you might be getting low.
Thanks, George.
Boy, this is exciting.
Yeah.
I love your name on that sign. It kind of makes you a celebrity. Mind if I watch?
Well, there's not much to see, George, but you're welcome to stay.
Thanks. So, this is going to help you sell more books, huh?
That's what they say.
No one's stopping.
Well, you know, George, a lot of people don't feel comfortable coming up to use your term, a celebrity. And, you know, it really isn't the barbecue season. They did stick me all the way over here in the corner. You know, there are a lot of reasons why I'll never do this again.
Well, as long as it's quiet, I think I'll look around the store and see if there's anything we need for the inn. Wow, it's Dick Loudon, author of Let's Build a Barbecue.
George, don't do that.
I never thought I'd meet you. Boy, here's a book I sure can use.
George, don't do this.
In fact, I'll take two. You can't have too many barbecues. What a great gift idea.
Here, I'll take one of those. You will?
Yeah.
Oh, fine. What's your name?
Ralph.
Here you go.
What's this?
That's my autograph.
Well, do I get a discount now that it's all marked up?
Why don't you take a new one and pay the cashier?
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Oh, it's working.
George, don't ever do that again.
Hey, there's Kirk.
Oh, great.
Why aren't you at the inn?
Why? Something wrong?
Yes, I'm miserable and I need to talk to you.
What's the matter?
I couldn't ask Cindy.
Why not?
I don't know. Every time I went to say the words, I couldn't get them out of my mouth.
What are we talking about?
Dick, I think I'm afraid of her answer.
Well, I mean, that's natural. Everyone's afraid of being turned down, but you just have to think positive and hope that she says yes.
I'm afraid of that, too.
You're afraid she'll say yes?
I'm afraid of whatever she says, because no matter what it is, it's going to change my life, and that terrifies me.
And I don't know what to tell you.
Me either.
Dick, I'm faced with the most important decision of my life. What I need is for you to make that decision for me.
Are you crazy? I can't do that. I mean, if I tell you not to ask her, you may be passing up the best chance for happiness you've ever had. And if I tell you to ask her and she says no, and then you'll be miserable. Even if she says yes, you may be miserable. I mean, I can't win.
I can live with that.
Well, I can, and I won't do it.
Okay, let's stop being silly. Let's just write down ask and don't ask on slips of paper and draw them out of a hat.
You can't decide your future from a hat.
Fine, then I'll let George decide, and you're gonna have to live with that.
You're insane. Do you know that?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Look, I'm gonna bend a rule of mine. I'm going to make the most important decision of your life for you. In my opinion, Cindy is the best thing that ever happened to you. You've become a better person since you've known her. I think you should ask her.
You really do?
Yes.
I hope for your sake you're right.
Are you finished, sir?
Huh? Yes.
You didn't touch your salad.
I guess I'm not hungry.
Well, Kirk, if we're not going to eat anything, why do we keep coming here?
Because this is our place. And because there's something I have to ask you.
Maybe I can make this easy for you. I'm really not up for a movie tonight.
Look. Before I ask you, I want you to have this.
Another gift?
Please, just open it.
Oh, Kirk, what a beautiful pin.
The man in the jewelry store said it was the clown from Pagliacci.
Thank you, but Kirk, why are you doing this?
Cindy, we've been going out for several months now, and I care deeply about you. You're always in my thoughts. You're always in my heart. You're the dearest thing in my life. Am I making any sense?
Yes.
Good, because my ears are ringing. I can't hear a thing I'm saying. Cindy, when two people feel the way we do, I think they should be together for more than 7 nights a week. What I'm trying to say is, I love you.
I love you too, Kirk.
You do?
Yes.
Well, what I wanted to ask you was, Cindy Parker, will you live with me?
Will I live with you?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Yeah.
I can't believe you said no. This is all Dick's fault.
I'm sorry, Kirk.
Sea bass for the lady and steak for the
I don't want it. Take it back.
What?
I'm not hungry.
Oh, all right.
Well, I guess this is it then. It's over.
What are you talking about?
Us. You just said you don't care about me.
Kirk, I just told you I loved you.
Then why won't you live with me?
Because I wouldn't be comfortable with that.
But I can't go on like this.
Yeah, well, it's hard for me, too.
Then what do we do? Get married?
Okay.
Huh?
Well, I mean, that's something I'd be willing to do if it'd be something you'd be willing to do.
Wow. Married. Cindy and Kirk. Parker and Devane. And you wouldn't have to go on your trip. Or if you did, I could go with you as a relative. Waiter, I'll take my dinner now.
You just said you didn't want your dinner.
Well, now I do.
Well, okay.
God, marriage. You and me, down the aisle, arm in arm, ball and chain. What are we talking here? Every day a lifetime, forever and ever and ever. Take it back. I'm not hungry.
You just said you were.
I think he's changed his mind. We're sorry.
Oh, I see.
Look, Kirk, we don't have to get married. I mean, what I mean is, if you're having second thoughts...
I'm not having second thoughts. I just needed a second to think about it.
Well, I don't want you to have to think about it. I mean, either you want to get married or you don't.
Well, I do.
Are you sure?
Yes. I had a brief second of terror, but now I'm really sure.
So am I.
This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Waiter, I'll take my steak now.
Kirk, I'm so happy.
Cindy, from now on, we'll always remember this is our night. This will be our table. That will be our piano player.
Whatever he plays next will be our song.
And now for our friends south of the border.
Kirk, it's dark. The door's locked. Everyone's asleep.
No problem.
Dick, Joanna! Wake up! George, wake up! Emergency!
What on earth?
Dick, Joanna!
Is that Kirk?
George!
Sounds
Dick
like
and Joanna!
Everybody go back to bed. It's nothing.
George!
No, Joanna, it's just a...
Hi there! What are you doing?
What's the emergency?
Oh, I'm sorry. We shouldn't have wakened you.
What is this? Everybody have school tomorrow?
Well, excuse us, we went to bed early.
Oh, exhausted from signing 5 books?
I signed 7 books, things picked up after you left.
Kirk, what are you doing here?
We have big news. Do you want to tell them or should I?
Oh, it was your idea to wake him up. Why don't you tell him?
She's married me! She married me!
Looks like we made the right decision.
Congratulations, we're happy for the both of you.
I have so many brides magazines. Anytime you want, you can come up to my room and look at them.
Oh, thanks. Well, we've got to open some champagne for this.
I'll get some.
Well, come on, everybody. Let's not stand here. Come on, sit down.
Well, tell us everything. How he asked you, what exactly he said.
Well, we were at Barney's, and... Well, come to think of it, you never really did ask me.
I guess you're right. We were talking about things, and it just sort of evolved.
Kirk, don't you think you should ask her?
Here's the champagne.
In a minute, George. Kirk's just about to make it official.
Cindy, will you marry me?
Games, books.
Great. Vacation here sort of like being sick in bed.
Mr. Armentrout's a very nasty man.
Well, honey, his vacation's been ruined. I'm sure underneath it all, he's a complete jerk.
Hi, everybody. Boy, is it neat out there. This rushing water, mud, gusting wind just kind of makes you glad to be alive.
Yeah, that's just what Mr. Armentrout was telling us.
Did you get the supplies, George?
Oh, I couldn't. The mud washed out the road. You should see it. Well, you can't see it because it's washed out. All you can see is mud. That's what you should see.
But we're out of necessities. We don't have milk, eggs, bread, magenta red nail polish.
Gee, I'm kind of messy. I better take these things off on the mud porch.
Thank God for the mud porch.
Michael, looks like you're stranded here tonight.
I don't want to be any trouble.
Michael, this is an inn. People have stayed over before.
Stephanie, why don't you make up room 6 for Michael?
Okay. I'll get you an extra blanket and a picture of me for your bedside table.
Heaven times 2. Dick, you've got to get me out of here.
Why?
Stephanie's never seen me in the same clothes 2 days running. I've never seen me in the same clothes 2 days running.
Oh, I can lend you something of mine.
Sure, take a bad dream and turn it into a nightmare.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. Excuse our appearance, but they've just been out making angels in the mud.
Well, what can we do for you?
No, it's what we can do for you.
Okay, what can you do for us?
We thought the neighborly thing would be to lend assistance in this hour of slime.
Well, if you've got any extra food at the cafe, we don't have anything for breakfast.
Well, what do you need?
Well, eggs,
What kind?
Chicken.
I think we can scrape up some of them.
And we could use butter and bread and milk.
Cow's milk.
Miss Stephanie?
Hi, Larry. As long as you're going shopping, could you pick me up some magenta red nail polish, extra glossy?
They're not going shopping. They're giving us some food.
Oh, well, pooh.
I think that's it.
Well, I guess we should be going. Daryl hates to waste precious time indoors on a night like this.
Stephanie, is Michael's room ready? And waiting. I turned on your bed, I tuned the TV to channel 8, and I set your electric blanket to 6 and a squidge.
What else could a man ask for? Except a blow dryer, toothbrush, and a change of clothes. Cologne, shoe trees, water pick, styling mousse. Where's Stephanie?
She's in the kitchen getting breakfast.
Dick, let me have your comb. It's an emergency.
I don't have one on me.
What are you doing? You look okay.
And that's disgusting.
Stephanie!
Michael!
How's my girl?
Your hair, your clothes, that stuff in the corner of your eye.
I guess the Sandman was here.
You mean the black man?
Stephanie, you've got to believe me, I usually look so much better in the morning. I just didn't have any of the proper equipment.
Next time we'll put out styling forks.
Okay, who had poached?
Good morning, Miss Stephanie. You look particularly lovely with eggs in your hands.
Thank you.
I took the opportunity to go in town and get that nail paint you asked me for.
Oh, Larry, you saved my life. But how did you get into town? I thought the roads were washed away.
Oh, that just added a little sport to it. Magenta red, right? I also thought the flaming coral was kind of nice. You might want to try that shade sometime.
You don't think it would be too flashy?
No, ma'am, not on a blonde.
Larry, why don't you boys sit down and Stephanie will make you some of those eggs you brought.
Thank you. Daryl and I'll have the chicken eggs. Daryl here prefers the other.
The other?
Larry, what kind of eggs are these?
Scrambled?
Scrambled chicken or scrambled other?
Once they're scrambled, it's anybody's guess.
Well, I hate to eat God knows what and run, but I have a book to write.
I'll check your spelling.
Great. Eggs from my chick.
I don't know why, Michael, but things like that sound funnier from a groomed person.
Hey, miss, I was here first. Why are you serving him before me?
He was closer to the kitchen.
And I'm taller. What difference does that make?
I have yours right here.
Well, take him back. While you were over there yakking, they got cold.
Excuse me. I must speak. Didn't your mom ever tell you you could catch more flies with honey than with vinegar?
No. Want to make something of it? Butt out. Get me another breakfast, bubblehead.
Well, I think I've heard just about enough.
Hi. I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl.
So?
We just thought you might like to know the names of your assailants. Because if you don't stop abusing Miss Stephanie, we're going to be on you like scum on a pond. Now eat your breakfast. And smile.
Thanks for standing up for me.
Don't forget, I set him up with the flies and vinegar line.
All I know is sometimes I wish certain parties could be more like you, Larry.
Hi, I'm Larry.
Hi. Hi, Larry. Where's your brother Daryl and your other brother Daryl?
They went to see Old Yeller.
I love that movie.
There's a movie?
Well, what can I do for you?
Actually, I came over here for some girl talk.
With me?
I'm pleased to announce I got myself a wife. Somebody to cook my meals, to bear my children, fill up my senses, milk my goat.
Well, who's the lucky woman?
Miss Stephanie.
Stephanie Vanderkellen?
Yes, sir.
Your wife?
That's the one.
Oh, I don't understand. She was single at breakfast.
Oh. Well, I hadn't exactly popped the question yet. Well, I got her picked out, and that's half the hog.
She already has a boyfriend.
That sloppy fella at breakfast? All the signs point to her preferring me.
Well, sometimes we misread the signs. I know for a fact that she's very much involved with Michael.
Oh. Well, how are we going to make her see the light?
Well, first of all, we aren't. And second of all, there is no light.
Well, let's don't give up yet. Can you give me some advice on how to win her heart?
No.
Well, how'd you win the vital organ of the lovely Miss Joanna?
I don't know. I took her out, bought her flowers and candy, bathed.
Flowers and candy, huh?
Larry, I don't think that's going to do it for you. I really can't emphasize strongly enough that Miss Stephanie has absolutely no...
I don't care if it's going to be rough hoeing. My family's persistent in the pursuit of love. My daddy courted my mama for 5 months before she said those words he is longing to hear. Okay, untie me and I'll marry you.
I really can't emphasize strongly enough.
I'm just sorry you had to be exposed to all this.
That's all right, silly. I love you for who you are, not how you usually look.
Well, ciao.
Drive safely. Change those clothes. Boy, relationships. Work.
I don't believe this place. Lousy room, lousy food, lousy service, lousy weather. Thanks a lot. This is the worst weekend I ever spent in my life.
That'll be $70.
Listen, lady, if you think I'm going to pay full price for a weekend at Motel Hell, you're crazy.
Mr. Armentrout, you've done nothing but insult me, my husband, our employees, our guests, and our inn. If you don't stop complaining and pay your bill, I'm going to jump down your throat and pull your wallet out from the inside.
Is that so? Yes. Well, why don't I save you the trouble?
I'll get you your change.
Keep it! Deposit for next year!
Good afternoon, Miss Stephanie.
Oh, Larry, I know you have to run.
Oh, Larry, I wanted to thank you again for the nail polish. Thank you. As you can see, it was worth it.
Sure was.
The next time you're in town, could you pick me up some blusher?
Stephanie.
Miss Stephanie, I'd eat bees for you.
Well, Larry, we don't want to tie you, hold you up.
Dick, why did you rush him out like that?
Honey, I just wanted to keep this thing from mushrooming.
What thing?
Stephanie, Larry likes you.
I know.
No, I mean he really likes you.
Most men do, Dick.
Are you blind? Don't you know what all that bee-eating stuff was about? The man is in love with you.
You mean it's serious?
Yeah.
Involving hormones and everything?
And possibly ropes.
Here it is, the inevitable dinner invitation.
Come for victuals tonight. Larry.
Here we go again. Time to break another heart, shatter a man's dreams, leave him a tiny pool of what he once was. What to wear, what to wear.
This heart isn't going to be that easy to break.
It never is. Some men pout, some men cry, some men stare coldly into space.
These men tie people up and carry them off.
That's a new wrinkle.
You certainly can't go over there alone.
Well, I won't. Dick will come with me.
I will.
Just to wait outside in case I need you.
Oh, okay. How will I know if you need me?
We'll have a signal. Let me think. How's this?
Got it.
Here goes. Hello? Larry? Daryl?
Good evening. I'm Larry.
Hi, Larry. I want to talk to you.
My ears can't wait. Daryl will take your coat.
Hands. Okay.
Would you care to take a lovely load off?
Okay, Larry.
Was that the signal?
It sounds kind of like music.
I didn't know Daryl played a comb.
I didn't know Daryl owned a comb.
Is this why I spent money on music lessons? I think it's time I spoke my mind. Miss Stephanie, would you consider spending the rest of your days with such a humble pup as myself?
Oh, what a sweet way to put it. But no way, Jose. The fact is, I have a boyfriend.
But you told me you liked me better.
When?
I'll always remember those words you said. It's like they're tattooed on my heart. All I know is sometimes I wish certain parties were more like you, Larry.
Larry, you may have made more of that than was intended.
What do you mean?
It's not that I don't like you, too, but I love Michael.
Well, what if something happened to him? Like if he got hit by lightning or fell in a river or somebody accidentally left a Wolverine in his bathroom. Then then might I have reason to hope?
I wouldn't think so.
I see. Then I guess there's just one more thing to do. Darryl, get the sack.
All right, nobody move.
What's going on here?
They're going to put me in a bag.
Well, we won't let them.
No, you were going to. You sent Darryl for the sack.
You mean that sack? You may be petite, but you ain't gonna fit in this.
Oh, Larry, my blusher.
There seems to be something as yet unexplained. Why were you two outside skulking around?
Well, you know, you told a story of when your mother and father were dating, and they tied the knot. After they untied the knot, and we thought maybe, you know, it was a family tradition.
It wasn't tradition. That was just weird. Didn't I make that clear?
Well, it was clear it was weird, but it wasn't clear if you thought it was weird. I'm sorry.
Miss Stephanie, I'm crunched. Did you think I was going to do the same thing to you?
Well, Larry, I didn't know what to expect. You're not like any other man I've ever met or heard about. I hope you can forgive me.
Miss Stephanie, I'd rather gargle dirt than stay mad at you.
Oh, good.
Well, we'll be right outside, across the way. In the inn, probably upstairs.
Gee, Dick, I've got some work to do in the garage. Maybe I could come up later.
Good.
Miss Stephanie, I guess now you have a little better understanding of the workings of my mind.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Well, will you marry me?
Larry, Michael is my first choice. A lot of other people are my second choice, and I mean a lot. So in a way, you're kind of third.
Well, that's the nicest stomp in my heart it's ever had. I'll never wash this face again.
Aw, gee. Well, does that Vittles invitation still stand?
To yes, no, or it'll spell something out on these letters.
And it's at this point I'll be having fun?
More fun than splashing badly dressed pedestrians in the Turbo Z.
Oh, they should put that on the box.
All right, let's communicate with the hereafter. We can talk to any historical figure we want, like...
Cleopatra's dead, isn't she?
That's the rumor.
Well, I'd be interested to know what kind of makeup she used.
All right, now we're rolling. Earth to Cleo.
Hey, Dick, Joanna, could you give me a hand here? I need someone to check this application.
The Vermont Family Support League. You're applying to be like a big brother? George, that's terrific.
Well, it's the least I could do for a kid that needs a buddy. I figure I can take him hiking or fishing to a ball game. Back from a ball game, too.
Let's take a look. Name, George Utley. Occupation, head of guest relations. Stratford Inns of America.
You were honored by the Society for Semi-Aquatic Animals?
Yeah, you remember last year when they roasted me down at the Beaver Lodge?
George, my advice would be to be as upfront as possible with your answers.
Yeah, George, you're a terrific guy. You don't need to exaggerate.
Oh, I guess it's worth a shot. I've got a couple of extra applications up in my penthouse suite. Well, it is on the top floor of the garage.
L. E. Cleopatra used that on her face? Ew, hang up on her.
Well, if history's gonna gross us out, let's try the future. Okay, tell me this, Weege. Will my true love be forever faithful? No. What? Well, we're obviously experiencing a slight technical difficulty. Let me try rephrasing the question. Will my true love ever be unfaithful? Yes.
Michael, I don't like this game. It's saying bad things about me.
Well, not to worry, Steph. It's not like anyone believes this silly stuff.
Good. I'm going to the kitchen to get us some drinks.
I'll come with you. Cupcakes. Hi, Dick. Lady Dick. I just want to mention, Dick, on Sunday I've got a photographer coming to take a new picture of you for the station lobby.
What's wrong with the old one?
It's no longer accurate unless you're planning on growing a goatee and mouse ears.
Somebody drew on it?
Hi, Michael.
Oh, Steph, I'm glad you didn't cancel tonight's date.
How many times do I have to explain about last night? My curling iron and hot rollers went on the blink at the same time. Now, I couldn't let you see my hair without its natural curl and bounce.
I believe every word, but you have to admit it's kind of a coincidence.
The iron and rollers are right upstairs if you want to check.
Steph, I wouldn't demean our relationship by going upstairs to verify your story. We can check it out right here with our friend the Weege.
Michael, if you don't put that board away, you're not going to need it to communicate with dead people.
Away it is, and away we go.
Honey, promise you'll never let a board game come between us.
Low bridge, look out. Okay, down Periscope.
Periscope down, Uncle George, sir.
Dick and Joanna Loudon, this is Mitch Stevens, and I'm Uncle George.
Hi, Mitch.
Hello.
Looks like you two had a great day.
We did. They didn't. Dick and Joanna own this whole inn.
Really?
Every wall. And Dick here writes all sorts of books.
Wow. You mean like Horton Hears a Who?
More like Horton Builds a Barbecue.
And Dick here is the star of his very own TV show.
Wow.
Well, I'd hardly say star, George. More like a personality.
Wow. Know what?
No.
Uncle George is going to teach me how to hammer without hitting my fingers.
Well, that's swell.
And you know what else?
I don't think so.
Uncle George is coming over, and we're going to build a treehouse.
Well, again, I'd put that in the swell category.
It's going to be 12 feet high.
Great.
And you know what else?
Mm-mm.
You shouldn't talk with your mouth full.
Mitch, we should let Dick eat. He loves playing know what.
Looks like he's a champ at
it. Mitch, maybe you should wait here. I've got a lot of messy fish cleaning to do.
Oh, boy. Fish guts.
Hey, Dick, look what I... Oh, sorry. You're in the middle of something.
No, that's all right, George. Joanna asked me to clip these cents off coupons, and I accidentally said yes. So what's up?
I just got the pictures back of my fishing trip with Mitch.
Oh, great.
Here's Mitch holding his first worm.
It's a beauty.
And this is Mitch trying to get the worm on the hook.
Uh-huh.
This is Mitch looking for the worm on the ground.
Uh-huh.
And here he is after he found the worm.
George, I really ought to get back. I'm racing the clock on these expiration dates.
Oh, sorry. Just looking at all these shots of Mitch, get carried away.
Yeah, there's something about a boy and his worm.
Uncle George?
Uncle George, I love it. In here, Mitch. Oh, Dick, I'm building Mitch a wigwam out back as a surprise. Could you keep him busy for a minute?
Sure.
Hi, Mitch.
Hi, Uncle George. Hi, Dick. Know what?
Mitch, why don't you just tell me?
Uncle George said we get to go down to your TV station and see your show.
Oh, Mitch, I haven't even asked yet. We just can't put Dick on the spot here. So, Dick, what is it, yes or no?
Well, you can come to tomorrow's show if you want to.
All right.
Mitch, could you stay in here with Dick for a minute? I'm getting a big surprise ready for you.
Okay, Uncle George. Uncle George said your pictures are on the back of your books.
Hey, you're right. All this time I thought it was a mirror.
Dick, are any of the kids in your books named Mitch?
Most of my characters tend to be hand tools.
Oh. Are any of your tools named Mitch?
No. But I suppose if I ever named one, I could name it Mitch the Monkey Wrench.
Wow! Dick, do you ever have kids named Mitch on your TV show?
No. Never, ever.
But you could. Hey, know what? We could be in a show together. I could be Mitch the Monkey Wrench, and you could be Dick the Drill. And we could fight crime and save people and fly.
Great idea. It's just, kind of been done to death.
Okay, Mitch, ready.
Okay. Well, bye.
Bye.
Know what, Dick?
What?
I wish you were my big brother.
Oh, Dick, great. I caught you. Can you go over a couple of things with me before the show?
Sure.
Okay. Last night, Steph said she took a bath and went to bed early. Was that the straight poop?
Michael, I'm only willing to talk about today's show. Fine.
Well, while preparing today's show last night, what was Steph doing?
Michael?
All right, Dick, you don't have to answer me. I'll just walk away, and if you don't stop me, I'll know Steph was telling the truth. Well, I feel much better now. You are playing along with me, aren't you, Dick?
Hiya, Dick.
Oh, hi, Mitch. Where's George?
He's still parking the truck. I couldn't wait to see you.
Listen, Mitch, let me make one thing clear. You're lucky to have a friend like George, because he's one terrific guy.
Wow. This is just like a real Hollywood studio.
No, it isn't. It's a tiny, low-budget, hole-in-the-wall station.
Hi, guys. Just like a real Hollywood studio, huh?
Yeah!
It's not at all like a Hollywood studio.
3 minutes, Mr. Loudon.
Thank you.
Dick, the photographer for the new lobby portrait. Say cheese.
You want to look over the cue cards, Mr. Loudon?
They're fine.
Just like being on the set of Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Really, it's never like this. I mean, this is a quiet, intellectual show. Today's guest is a scientist with the Department of Agriculture. Boring, right?
Dick, the agriculture guy canceled. A little radioactive milk, and suddenly he doesn't have time for us. So, meet today's guest, the amazing Dwayne. You booked
Dr. Magician?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Loudon. I say nice to meet you, Mr. Loudon. Oh, I see what the problem is. You have an egg in your ear.
Michael, I think we've got our opening, Dick. Try to remember how you reacted. It was cute.
Pretty neat, huh, Mitch?
Yeah. Know what, George? Dick said he's going to write a whole book about me.
He did?
What?
Yeah. And you know what else? It's going to be a TV show, too. Mitch the Monkey Wrench and Dick the Drill. We're going to fight crime and fly.
What? George, I never said anything about a television show.
But it could happen. Right, Uncle Dick?
Uncle Dick?
George.
15 seconds, Mr. Loudon. Clear the stage, please.
Well, looks like you and Mitch have quite a lot planned together, Uncle Dick.
George, can we talk about this after the show?
Oh, I don't know. You and Mitch might be too busy fighting crime and flying, Uncle Dick.
George. 5 seconds.
You Hollywood types don't care who you step on, do you, Uncle Dick?
Well, hasn't George come down yet? I was hoping to talk to him.
Not yet, and I don't know why you didn't talk to him after the show yesterday.
Honey, the amazing Dwayne had me jammed in a box full of swords. It wasn't like I could make any sudden movements. Is that cinnamon hot crosses?
Yeah, and they should be just about ready to come out of the oven.
Michael!
Steph, have you got a minute for a couple of quick follow-up questions?
I keep telling you I was home all night. Stupid spirits. I wish they'd just drop dead. Fingers. All right. Listen up, you stiffs. Will I be unfaithful to Michael? No. Case closed.
I don't get it, Steph. Every time I ask, will my true love ever be unfaithful? Yes. It doesn't figure. The only way both answers could be right is if you weren't my true... Well, this thing's obviously defective.
Freeze! Am I Michael's true love? No. Okay, then who is? T. Z. T-Z?
Steph, I swear, I don't even know any T's. You're not going to believe some piece of plywood, are you? In fact, I think Ouija is Latin for silly.
Oh, let me get these babies out of their misery.
Well, leave a few. I think the smell might lure George out of his room.
Good. Then we can talk. I mean, 2 adults should be able to straighten this out.
Cinnamon hot crosses.
George, about this business with...
Gee, I didn't steal anything you cared dearly about, did I, Uncle Dick?
Maybe it would be better if you talked to Mitch.
Yeah. At least I could count on him not to act childish. And take all my buns!
Hi, Uncle Dick.
Oh, hi, miss. I'm glad you could make it. I want to talk to you about Uncle George.
I just saw him outside.
Why don't you have a seat?
Oh, boy, an interview. Just like on your TV show. Here, pretend this is a microphone.
I know you think you're real fond of me. I mean, to you, I must seem glamorous, exciting, almost godlike.
I can't hear you. You're not talking into the mic.
Thanks. But I don't think you like me for me. I think you like me for what I do. My being a talk show host and a writer must seem glamorous to you, but in reality, it's nothing more than glitz.
Glitz?
Glitz is like...
I can't hear you.
Glitz is like Mr. T's jewelry.
Mr. T?
Mr. T wears a lot of gold and silver, but underneath all that glitter, he's just your average. Well, Mr. T may not be the best example, but you get my point.
Yeah, you know Mr. T. Can he be on the Mitch the Monkey Wrench show?
There isn't going to be any show, and I don't know Mr. T. I'm just a regular guy who wanders down to a tiny, dingy TV studio and does a pathetic, low-budget show that doesn't even draw as much an audience as Sewing with Susie.
Well, you still write those adventure books.
They're how-to books. No one reads them. They just refer to them and spill paint on them and varnish. Nobody cares who even writes them. God!
Oh, gee. Mickey's hand is on the 3. I'd like to stay and talk to you, Dick, but I really wanted to get into some bike riding. See you around.
So how'd it go? Honey?
I'm nothing.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Mitch.
What you doing?
Oh, just hanging a boring picture on the stupid wall.
Really? Can I watch?
Wouldn't you have a better time with Dick?
Well, he's a nice guy and everything. But when you get right down to it, he's mostly glitz.
Oh.
George? You were going to show me how to hammer a nail without hitting my fingers.
Well, you've come to the right place. Up, periscope. Now, the trick is take careful aim, hold the nail steady, keep your eye on the head.
You know what, Uncle George?
What?
I'm glad you're my big brother.
Mistake, Mrs. Zimmer. I must be looking for another TZ. It was nice talking with you, and I'm sorry I called you a hussy.
Steph, I know you're not speaking to me, but can I use the phone? My car just broke down.
I'm sorry, Michael. This phone is only for guests of the inn and people who are faithful to me.
Please, Steph, the Turbo Z is stalled at an intersection. She could get smashed. I don't know how she broke down like that. She's always been so reliable. Like a true and faithful...
This is the most boring thing I have ever sat through.
Stephanie, the town hall meeting is one of the purest forms of democracy in action. I mean, that's what our founding fathers had in mind when they came up with the Constitution and the Bill of Rights.
Thanks, Dick. This is now the second most boring thing I've ever sat through. Stephanie, Dick needs all the support he can get for his stoplight.
What's so important about a dopey stoplight?
Well, it could prevent accidents and save lives.
Oh. Well, I guess that's okay, as long as it's quick.
All set, Edith?
All set. Edith. Got it.
The next order of business is new ordinances. I recognize Dick Loudon.
Well, you've known him long enough.
Jim, I asked you not to do that joke at every meeting. Funny as it is.
I'd like to propose a stoplight at the intersection of Elm Avenue and Meadowview Lane.
Been any accidents there?
Not yet, but there's a heck of a lot of squealing brakes.
Yes.
I am Ed Whitley. I own Whitley's Brake Service. And I say, let's not rush into anything here.
This is a wild guess, but I don't think Mr. Whitley can be completely objective about this.
A stoplight, can we afford it?
Yup.
All in favor of Dick's stoplight? The ayes have it. Motion is approved.
Congratulations, honey. Good. Wow. You just ask for stuff and you get it. I'm starting to like democracy. I'm going to ask the town council to give me a raise.
Stephanie, that isn't the way it goes.
You'd have to work for the city.
You'd have to work for someone.
Yo. The chair recognizes Officer Shiflett.
Well, you've known him.
Jim!
Hi. I think you all know me. I'm custodian of your safety, guardian of your children, your basic man behind the badge. I'm here today to ask for a long overdue, and need I say, well-deserved raise.
Can we afford it?
Not after Dick's stoplight.
Thanks a lot, Loudon. I just hope I can hear my police radio over my stomach growling. So what are you doing here? Why aren't you out watching cars come to a full stop?
Look, I know you must be upset. Why is a kid in yourself?
You're looking at Jimmy, won't put his toys away, McGuire. You know the scenario? Won't eat his vegetables, won't put away his toys. Next thing you know, he's praying for a call from the governor.
There's an after-school special just waiting to happen.
Okay, McGuire, you did your time. Now, don't let me see your ugly mug around here again. My version of scared straight.
Look, I'm sorry about the stoplight thing, but, I mean, why didn't you stand up and fight for your raise?
You were there, Loudon. They said they didn't have enough money after a certain someone bled the town dry.
Look, there's no reason that they couldn't afford a stoplight and a police force.
You know nothing about our budgetary woes. Why do you think I'm all alone here? There isn't even enough money for me to have a nervous and competent deputy.
Look, they're always claiming they don't have money for anything. But why don't you go back there and ask them for your raise again?
The only place I go with my hat in my hand is my barber.
Well, then leave your hat on. And don't ask, demand. I mean, this town needs you.
You're right, Loudon. You're looking at yesterday's Patsy.
And if you want, I'll go down there with you to, back you up.
Well, thanks all the same. I think I'm more imposing on my own.
Hi, Dick. Oh, Blondie, your Dagwood's here. Will I ever tire of seeing you scurry?
No.
Why am I never not here?
Oh, Michael, I have to tell you about the town meeting. It was amazing. People just asked for things and they got them. It was almost like my childhood.
Gee, when I heard Dick, stoplight, townspeople, I figured snore in.
Don't you get it, Michael? We can ask for things, too.
Hey, neat!
What should we ask for?
How about luggage?
No. One of the catches is these requests have to be more town-oriented. What would we like to change about this town?
How about we change all the people?
No. We have to be more realistic. We can't bring in all new people, much as that would be a dream come true. I know. Let's ask them to get rid of all the animals. After all, that's what makes this place look so rural.
And you realize that without farm animals, there'd be no need for farmers.
Or farm clothing. Oh, Michael! I'll bet this is just how New York got started. Come on. You can write up the proposal.
Prepare to urbanize, Dick. Love that scurrying.
Oh, hi. Did you see Jim and Chester?
At approximately 1,300 hours, I confronted Mayor Wanamaker and his sidekick, Jim. I reiterated my demands for a raise in a civilized and orderly manner.
And?
And they said no. So I told them I was prepared to walk, to leave this bird completely unprotected.
And then what did they say?
They said, see if we care. As of this moment, this town is ripe for pillage. I am now officially on strike.
I figure 4 decent-sized moving vans could make this zip code cow-free in one afternoon.
The cows are leaving?
Michael and I are going to propose to the town council that they send all the objectionable animals away. And cows, being the largest, are one of the most noticeable.
Gee, I kind of like this town the way it is, animals and all.
George, if you look the other way and let cows get out of hand, the next thing you know, you have another India.
Stephanie, have you ever seen a cow up close?
George, why do you think they have fences around those things?
Would you let me introduce one to you?
Right. And after that, we can go visit sick people.
Stephanie, would you please do this one thing for me as a friend?
George, is this one of those things that if I don't do it, you'll be giving me that look all the time? Okay, George.
Thanks, Stephanie.
When I'm in the mood, have the time, and feel there is absolutely no chance I'll get nauseous.
Great. Thursday it is.
Well, how bad can cows be? I mean, we like them as jackets.
Well, here it is. One bi-weekly rag removed from your front lawn, seconds before the neighborhood bow wow claimed it for his own.
Thanks.
Story after story should paint a picture of an unprotected town on the brink of disaster. They'll be begging me to come back.
The headline says, lumber surplus. I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more realistic about the effect your absence is going to have.
You're right. Won't be till tonight that we're bathed in the orange glow of a town in flames.
Oh, hi, Dick. We were wondering if... Oh, hello, Mr. Shiflett.
Mr. Penny? Mr. Pincher?
Dick, we wanted you to know that to keep those gathering storm clouds at bay, we've decided to form a volunteer police department. And we thought a scrappy guy like you would jump at the chance to join. So can we count you in?
I don't think so.
Scared, huh?
No, I just support Officer Shiflett's position.
He's not scared. He's a traitor.
Well, we better go over to the jailhouse and relieve the others.
Yeah, it's my turn to wear the badge.
Well, there goes the ball game. If they get to play volunteer cop, it could be months before they see the light or are killed off in their own crossfire.
Oh, hello, Officer Shiflett.
Not an officer, ma'am. Just a gunless, billy clubless shell of a man.
Dick, he seems down.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a while before the town gives in to his demands.
Well, then offer him a job here.
Honey, we don't need any help.
That's no reason not to hire someone.
Well, it might take his mind off his troubles. And in his present position, we could probably get him for a song.
Dick.
Hi.
Low. Sorry. Just free associating. Well, I'm probably going to wind up as those bozo security night watchmen do. Might even start getting a belly.
I've been thinking, with all this free time on your hands.
Try eternity.
Right. The fact is, we've been looking for some help around the inn.
Right. Throw a bone to the pitiful loser on the couch.
No, we really could use some help.
Listen, I know people and I know cons, and this is third-rate amateur time conning, so give it up. You giving up already?
Well, do you think I'm conning?
Yeah, but in my situation, I'm in the mood to be conned. Besides, I always felt I could be a help around here.
Really?
Well, yeah. You got a truckload of security problems in this joint, but I could nix them no sweat.
Security problems?
Well, that's what you need me for, right?
Well.
Because that's what I do. Anything else, you might as well snuff me and stuff my lifeless hunk in the nearest compactor.
What else would I be talking about?
Well, great. Then I'll go get my stuff. I'll make this inn safer than Zeppo and a crowd of Marx Brothers fans. Oh, and Loudon, I don't say this often, but... well, you know.
Well, Dick, I did it. Tell him what I showed you, Stephanie.
A cow.
Roberta.
Up close?
Well, as close as we could get since Stephanie refused to get out of the car.
Well, I don't blame you, Stephanie. I know I roll up my windows whenever I drive through Cow Country Safari.
Tell Dick the rest, Stephanie.
All right. She has the biggest, most beautiful eyes I've ever seen. Except for mine, of course. And those lashes. I know people who would kill for those lashes.
So, how did you leave it with Roberta?
I told her she could stay.
What about the rest of the animals?
Well, instead of meeting all of them up close, I decided they could stay too.
I thought I heard a collective hue from the woods.
This calls for a celebration. What do you say I go down to Farmer Gordon and get some milk right from Roberta? I bet you've never tasted fresh milk before.
Aw, George. And I never will.
You have to understand, Officer Shiflett is new here. I am so sorry about that Danish incident.
Well, it was my fault for taking more than one.
Hold it. Think maybe I better case that case.
Officer,
You want to bet these two haven't paid for a towel in 40 years? Hello. Taking home a few souvenirs to keep the memories warm and fresh, Futterman?
Officer Shiflett, that's not our towel.
Oh, it wouldn't take one of your towels. They're a little small.
Obviously, you weren't put off by the size of the soap.
Please, Mr. and Mrs. Futterman, take the soap with our compliments.
All right. But don't let me catch you showering with it in my town. Why'd you stop me? No telling what I could have turned up with a strip search? Well, I better get back on Danish patrol.
Dick, remember when I told you to hire Officer Shiflett? Well, I'm withdrawing the suggestion.
Honey, I can't fire him. The town made him feel like he isn't needed.
Then he's probably used to the feeling. Dick, he is ruining business.
Joanna, be patient. I mean, the town is bound to buckle. I mean, there must be some crime that will scare them at some point. Hooligans paint parking meter red.
One passerby who asked that his name be withheld said that he thought the color spruced up an otherwise drab corner.
Wait a minute. Here's something. Officer Shiflett.
No.
Right here on page 1, snow blower reported stolen.
South side of town, I'm not surprised. Claire and Gus Doria reported their snowblower stolen. After a careful investigation by concerned neighbors, the blower was discovered in their backyard under an exceptionally high drift.
Don!
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this town doesn't need me. It'd probably do just as well with old man Hopkins, the school crossing guard. He has his own uniform and he knows the streets. What the hell am I getting misty-eyed for? The town's loss is your gain.
Dick?
Officer Shiflett, could we talk?
Excuse me, honey.
About your job here at the Stratford. Could I see that?
Why not? Safety's on.
Why don't I just put it over here? About your job.
Officer Shiflett, are we glad to see you?
Did you read about the crime spree?
What crime spree?
Gee, Dick, take an interest in your community.
A parking meter has been vandalized.
Somebody painted it bright red.
Thank God it spruced up the corner, but if it had been any other color.
I knew this was coming. First painted meters, then graffiti. Next thing you know, it's West Side Story without the singing and dancing.
We had an emergency town council meeting, and we voted unanimously to buckle under to your demands.
I knew you'd blink first.
It doesn't matter who blinked. The important thing is that you're back patrolling that asphalt jungle.
Right.
Of course, Dick, we had to lose your stoplight.
What?
We're going with a stop sign. And with the money we save, we can give Officer Shiflett his raise.
A stop sign is fine with me.
It is. Gee, Dick, if you'd said that in the first place, we could have avoided this whole mess.
He probably set the whole thing up to get some cheap security help for his inn.
That's okay. I'm not one to hold a grudge. For long. It's good to be back. Tell you the truth, I felt naked without the shield. Well, gentlemen, I'd love to schmooze. But there's a maniac loose trying to paint my town red.
Shouldn't be hard to find the culprit. There are little red footprints all around the meter.
Oh, it's probably just kids. I mean, when we were that age, we'd indulge in a lot of harmless tomfoolery.
I never did.
Me either.
That would be wrong.
Kids, or maybe some middle-aged delinquent with small feet.
Carry them all these years.
Wait till they're packed.
You guys must be really excited about this writers' conference.
Excited. 3 days in New York, the most dynamic city in the world, brushing elbows with some of the great writers of our time. Excited can't begin to describe the feelings I'm feeling.
What does?
Real excited?
That's why we're leaving tonight. We want to have a free day just to enjoy the city again.
Now, would either of you want anything from New York?
No, thank you.
I'd like a hammer.
You have a hammer?
Not from New York.
George, I'm not going to bring you a hammer.
Well, what else do they have in New York?
They have anything you want.
I want a hammer.
Dick, if he wants a hammer...
All right, if he wants a hammer, I'll bring him a hammer.
Thanks. I'll take these upstairs. Boy, these are heavy.
Are you two sure you're going to be all right here?
We'll be fine. You're just going to have a great time. You won't be hearing from us unless there's an unexpected disaster.
Oh, hi, everybody.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I just came by to ask if anyone can run my cafe for the next few days.
We're driving to New York tonight for a writers' conference.
I didn't know anything about it.
You certainly did. I stood here a couple of days ago and told you the whole story.
I probably had my mind on something else.
Kirk, why do you need someone to run your cafe?
If I tell you, everyone has to promise not to cry or get hysterical.
I think we can promise that.
I'm going in the hospital tomorrow for surgery.
What for?
My nose.
What's the matter with it?
Oh, God. Well, seeing as we're all good friends, I guess I can tell you. When I was just a kid, my older sister's favorite singer was Ricky Nelson. She had his face on a charm bracelet. And like any normal American boy, when it came to dealing with my older sister, I was totally sadistic.
What are you talking about?
One day when she wasn't looking, I took her favorite charm and hid it where she'd never find it.
Kirk, will you please get to the point?
I've got Ricky Nelson up my nose.
Kirk, of all the stories you have ever told us, that may be the most preposterous.
Oh, I don't know. I've heard of that. Well, people going through their whole life with a coin up their nose or an olive pit. I heard about one guy who had a tiddlywink up his nose.
See? It's not that unusual.
I didn't say that. There are 4 billion people in the world. I've heard of maybe 5 like you.
I can't believe you've lived with this all these years. Do you realize how lucky you are that nothing serious has happened?
I'm going in the hospital tonight for an operation tomorrow. What do you people call serious?
I wish there was something that we could do.
There is. You could look after my cafe.
We told you we're going to a writers' conference.
You could cancel.
We don't want to cancel.
Okay, I'll find someone else. How about driving me to the hospital?
Kirk, I'll drive you to the hospital.
Are you sure you can steer with my head on your lap?
Kirk, you can drive yourself to the hospital.
You don't want to do anything for me, do you? Can't you see I'm scared? I've never been in a hospital before. I don't have anyone to turn to. Please? Take care of me?
Dick, honey, we really don't have to be there a day early. Once we know he's fine, we could leave tomorrow morning and still get there in time for cocktails and dinner tomorrow night.
I guess you're right. I just don't want to miss anything.
We won't.
I hope you appreciate what good friends we are.
Are you kidding? You're about the best friends a guy could have. Well, best friends would cancel their trip and run my cafe. But you're that close.
In 20 years of nursing, I have seen hundreds of people faint at the sight of blood. But this is the first time I've ever seen anyone faint at the sight of a gift shop. Do you feel strong enough to change into your hospital gown?
I'll try. Thanks, that helped.
The doctor ordered this. It'll help you relax and get a good night's sleep.
Kirk, can we unpack your suitcase for you?
Thank you.
There's nothing in here but paper.
Well, I didn't want to leave everything just lying around in a safe deposit box, so I brought it with me.
You brought your birth certificate, your tax return, car registration, and an autograph from George Harrison.
How did you get that?
I did a favor for him once.
Really, what?
He asked me to leave him alone, so I did.
How are we doing in there?
I'm not coming out in this.
You're supposed to be getting in bed.
I just made it.
I'll be back to check on you later.
Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Let's go.
You're leaving?
Relax, you'll be fine.
Could someone at least stay with me until I fall asleep? Leslie?
Oh, well, if you're really that scared, I'll stay a little while and then take a cab.
Okay. Good luck. We'll check on you in the morning before we leave for New York.
Oh, Dick, just one more thing before the goofballs kick in.
What?
I know you've been reluctant to help me, but I did find somebody else to look after the cafe, and I took the liberty of telling them to call you before you leave if they need anything. I thought if it wasn't too much trouble, you could answer your phone.
Sure.
One more thing. I know the odds of anything going wrong are 1 in a trillion, but just on the fluke chance, the doctor's a butcher. Promise me something.
What?
On the bottom of my suitcase, you'll find my telephone bill. If I don't make it, don't mail it.
Dick, are you gonna be happy with me?
Why is that?
I just saved you $40. I fixed the washing machine.
I didn't know there was anything wrong with it.
Neither did I. Joanna told me.
What was the matter with it?
Well, it's just too technical to explain.
Well, you know, I'm kind of mechanically minded.
No, I meant for me.
Dick, I just spoke to Leslie at the hospital. Kirk's out of the operating room and everything's fine.
Great. Let's go. If we leave now, we'll be there in time for cocktails.
Joanna, guess what? I fixed the washing machine.
George, it was the dryer.
Oh, boy. Hope I can fix it before my shirts get done.
Okay, you ready? Let's go.
George, do you know where to reach us?
Joanna, you have written down everything for George. He has to know about us, about the inn, and about life in general.
Oh, honey, I'm just making sure that everything's all right.
Everything is going to be fine. Now, let's get out of here before we get stuck again. That's exactly what I mean. George, get that. We're on our way to New York.
Hello? Oh, just a second. Dick, it's for you.
Thanks, George. Hello? Yes, Kirk mentioned you might be calling. It's the people he got to work for him in the cafe. What's the problem? You can't get in. Well, I thought Kirk said something about hiding a key. Well, where have you been looking? Well, don't you think it'd be smarter to look near the cafe? Listen. I have an extra key here. I'll be right over with it. I know I've heard that voice before. Hello? Hello? Oh, no, it's you.
Hi, I'm Larry, and this is my brother Darrell, and that's my other brother Darrell.
I know who you are. I thought you said you couldn't get in.
Oh, we climbed up on the roof and came down through the chimney over the grill.
This may be a stupid question, but once one of you were inside, why didn't he let the other two in through the door?
Oh, we thought of that, but we fought too much over who'd get to crawl down the chimney.
Do you know anything about running a cafe?
Well, as we understand it, people ask for food and we give it to them.
That's basically it. Do you know where the food is?
Oh, yeah, right here. Got lucky on the way over. Darrell clubbed a weasel.
What do they actually do at a writer's conference?
Well, all these writers get together and they exchange ideas, and they hold workshops and they attend lectures and just generally share with their peers ways and means of improving their craft.
Gee, and they could do all that in 2 days?
They can do all that in one morning. They spend the rest of the time making water balloons and short sheeting the beds. Oh, there you are, all set?
Yeah, I would have been back sooner. You'll never guess who's running the cafe.
Who?
Larry, Daryl, and Daryl.
You're kidding. Honey, do you think we should leave for New York with them over there?
With them over there, I think we should leave, even if we weren't going to. All right, if we step on it, we can get there in time for the shrimp cocktail.
Should I answer that?
No, I may as well. It's probably Larry, Daryl, and Daryl wanting your recipe for weasel. Hello? Oh, hi, Larry. Hi, Daryl. Hi, Daryl. I'm fine. Would you put Larry back on, please? Hi, Larry. I'm fine. Larry, I'm kind of in a hurry. What's the problem? The lunch crowd. Kirk doesn't have a lunch crowd. I was just over there. The place is empty. All right, I'll be right over.
Now what's the matter?
He says they're swamped. I don't know. They probably saw the reflection in a glass, and they think there are 3 more people over there. All right, you get in the car, and I'll be right back.
I'll call you if I have any last-minute questions. Where are you staying?
It's on the list.
Where's the list?
Oh, swell. What are you doing here?
Are you Devane?
I'm Loudon. I'm Dick Loudon.
Well, we're looking for Devane.
What's he done?
He's supposed to make us lunch.
I don't understand.
Devane has a contract with the state to provide 1 hot meal the first Tuesday of every month to prisoners in transit.
I see. I take it Kirk didn't tell you anything about this. All right. It's no big problem. Just start frying up some burgers.
State law requires that in addition to the meat course, prisoners be served 2 fresh vegetables, a green salad, and bread and butter.
I see.
Most of your prisoners will prefer your wheat bread.
Yeah. Do you guys have all of this?
We got the meat.
By meat you mean ground beef, right?
Right.
What about the vegetables?
All we could find was a carrot, and Daryl ate that.
Well, look, since Kirk isn't here, why don't you go to some other place this time?
I'm afraid we can't do that. The state's already paid Devane.
Well, that figures. Look, I feel bad about this, but I know you're all on your way to prison, but see, I have to be in New York for this cocktail party. Let me see what I can do. Joanna? Honey, you want to come in here a minute? And, turn off the car. And lock it. My wife's waiting in the car. We were on our way to New York for this writers conference. I don't know how many of you are interested in writing. I write mostly, informational type books. Just general ways of enhancing your environment. So, what are you fellas interested in?
Dick, who are these gentlemen?
Well, these men are being transferred to a maximum security facility up north.
It seems that Kirk has some kind of deal with the state to feed them.
Yeah, this will probably be the last meal they have outside of prison.
Well, this food should make the transition a lot easier.
These are their nutritional requirements?
Where's fruit?
If it doesn't say fruit, they don't need fruit. And look, if I go shopping, how long would you say it would take to feed them and get them out of here?
Well, I'll hurry as fast as I can. Would it be too much trouble to ask you guys to scrape the grease off the griddle?
Trouble? Grease is our middle name.
Well, I'll go shopping.
I'll go with you.
Is there any vegetable that you all like?
Chocolate cake.
Daryl? Would you mind helping me clear the dishes?
That was a delicious meal, ma'am.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
If my mother could have cooked like you, I never would have killed her.
How are we doing for time, honey?
Oh, forget it. We may as well not even go now.
Why not?
Oh, we missed the dinner and the cocktail party. All that are left are the stupid lectures and workshops.
All right, man. Take one last look at civilization and let's get out of here. I just can't help rubbing it in sometimes. By the way, I appreciate your help, and you'll tell Devane what happened.
Oh, yeah, he'll hear about it.
There go the dregs of humanity.
Leslie, could you cut my food?
It's an egg, Kirk.
What are you doing here? I thought you were at a teacher's conference.
Writers' conference.
Excuse me, I've had an operation. So what are you doing here?
We never left.
I can see that. Dick, they didn't give me a lobotomy. I meant, what happened?
Some of your friends from prison dropped by the cafe.
Was yesterday the first Tuesday of the month?
You know darn well it was.
I'm sorry, Dick. I forgot. But if I told you in advance, would you have still bailed me out?
Probably.
Then what's the big deal? Look, if it makes any difference, I'm sorry you missed your whatever it was in New York.
Writers' conference.
But we're still going to New York for a few days.
When?
We're leaving right from here.
And I've got to get back to school.
You're leaving too?
Kirk, I have classes and I have to help George run the inn.
Well, what about me? I'll be here all alone with nothing to do.
No, you won't. Guys?
What is this?
We're your Sunshine Squad.
Yeah, the guys thought maybe you might be a little tired of hospital food, so they They brought you something special.